Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Good evening. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on YouTube, the best of the business. We got haven't done any of those in a while. This is the underrated true life stories. Number seven. This is a true story that needs to be told. And somewhat it's going to get a little emotional, but I hope there's a lesson that both the man and women can learn, and also men, that we need to be there for our brothers, not to just um find it on well you should, or you this pill, that pill. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to wait for some more people to come through after I play the intro, because I'm just gonna tell the story, and that's it. I'm not going back. And so let me read this out first, and just come on in, families. Come on in. Shout out to Mark Nash. Thanks for coming, and also Sister 12 Valves. Thanks for coming. Come enjoy real conversation with the number one grinder, us as the righteous ones, individually. Let's make a change within ourselves and genuine being there for each other. We all we got. So true. We all we got. All right. Alice Holland, thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Again, this is my channel, it's the Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best case secrets on YouTube. This is the Underrated True Life Stories, number seven. And this is going to be this is a definitely true story. Happened one of the homies that I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. Hotep to you back, brother. Thanks for coming. So again, please stay right there. I'm gonna hit y'all. I was gonna hit you with I'm gonna hit y'all with a short intro tonight, because I'm gonna get into it, and then I'll probably give like maybe another minute after that. But I'm gonna hit y'all with this intro. Be back.
Sometimes people don't know how much hard work you put in. But when it comes time to battle, you must think about each and every day that you put that hard work in.
What happened? Why don't you play anymore?
Brian Banks was 16 years old when he was accused of a crime he did not commit.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. This is the underrated true life stories, number 7. I know I haven't done this in a while, so I'm gonna catch up and doing some more. It's gonna be like some true life stories, and we're gonna have fun. But tonight, this is serious. This is a true life story. What happened to one of my brothers? I'm trying to wait. I want to wait for some more people to come in because it's very important. So I'm gonna give it like maybe another 2 more minutes. Then then I get the story going. This ain't no panel discussion tonight. Please, thanks for sharing me out, Sister 12 Vows. Um, no, I didn't make this intro. I had somebody did it for me, brother George. But thanks for the compliment and thanks to everybody that came in. So we're just gonna give it like a minute and a half, and then we're gonna get it going. Anybody can hear me, let me know. Press 1. If not, press 2. I'll do whatever I can to fix it. Okay, so if you hear me, press 1. That's gonna be the top one. But it needs to be talked about. Okay, I need some more ones. Thank you, brother Josh. He said it all. And I need some more ones. I need some more ones, please. I want to make sure that I be very loud and clear. I mean, not loud and clear, but clear stuff for you. So let's see. Let's see. All right, let's get it going again. Welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, number one grinder. Um, Glad that you're here. Also, again, welcome to the underrated true life stories. Um, I'm not gonna say his name, but I'll probably make up a name for him. But I'm not gonna say his real name. We gonna call him. But I ain't gonna put no name to it. It was just one of the guys I grew up with for a long. We know each other for a long time. Um, got a little trouble, settled for that. Ended up meeting this young lady. They had 2 kids. Didn't work out, but they ended up getting along, and they helped causes raising they 2 kids, and they both had the kids had a great relationship for the parents. So let me get that out the way. And along the way, he been helping me out, but it's not about me. It's gonna be about him. I just want to give y'all. All right, man. Like when we used to go to school together, play ball and all like that. I knew the family very well. That's why. He know the family. He had certain family members of Jehovah's Witness that as I had family Jehovah's Witness. So it was once upon a time when him and the kid's mother didn't work out, they realized that they could be friends. They got closer than ever and everything. It was this young lady that years later that he met, and she also had kids. And now we're talking about now that they grown now. And also she, he had grown kids, she had grown kids. So they should about, about 4 kids. No, I think she had 3 kids. 3 kids. And they've been talking to each other for a while, but he wasn't sure, like kids was out the nest here, and so they encouraged Daddy, why don't you just go, you and even the kid's mother said, why don't you go and venture out. And at the time, the mom, she got remarried. She got married, but she got divorced. So she's divorced now and everything. But at the time, she was married. So why don't you go and venture out? Even the husband did. Why don't you go? Like that. So that's what he did. And he met this young lady, and she had 3 kids, grown kids, and at first they started as friends, and they both decided they really care for each other, so they took it to the next step to be in a relationship, and they was in a relationship for years. This is like for years, so trust me when I said I know the story. This is true, like, so trust and believe, and I know her family, got to know her family, and I've been know his family, because matter of fact, 2 of the kids, those are my god kids. So throughout the years, it was like certain things has happened, on her side that wasn't right. And again, I want brothers, men to understand this is the time that we need each other. I'm gonna say that, and also women, you gotta know the signs too. Be truthful, and also men, you gotta be truthful too. So let me put that out there. And come to find out, the kids didn't really care for him, but he still put himself out there, and he was seeing different things. I remember I used to talk to him, what was it? And I remember she used to come to me and say, I don't know why he acted towards me and stuff like that. I said, well, he had a hard life, last time, and everything, So the kid's mother ran into her one time and said, look, we didn't work out and everything, but don't hurt him. If you don't want him, let him go. Now, at this time, like I was saying, she got divorced. So, like women intuition is real. And also men intuition. And she was starting to have distance from him. You didn't understand why. And the kids was involved. Her kids. Because his kids and her kids used to hang out all the time. They used to go as a family and with their kids, and then it was like a split, and one of my god kids, like, something's wrong. And but before I continue, that's why it is so important that when you deal with a person that have kids, you got to be transparent in everything. Y'all gotta understand what I'm saying. It goes for men and women. Even like if a man date a woman, if you don't have no kids, if you date a woman that have kids, that grown kids, or even when a woman don't have kids, she date a man that had kids, or even they both have kids. So It's very important to be transparent. And all along, she was not transparent. At times they spend the night together. She was texting, their kid's father, wherever family outings and stuff. And I'm saying you cannot come to them because that's their father, but it's the way how you go about doing it. It was at times they go out somewhere and he was not invited until he knew later. But this is the person don't supposed to be in her life no more. And he was hurt because he was in love with her. And again, I'm keep on saying this. That's why I want you to look at the thumbnail that I put up. I want y'all to the time when I'm telling this story, I want y'all to look at the thumbnail very, very carefully and very seriously while I'm telling this story. Because we need to have conversations on this. So after that, it was one time that I seen her with the kid's father. I said, hey man, what's up? Yeah, whatever, hugging up on, kissing on everything. While one of her kids was with her. I said, what's going on here? He's no, we just friends. You mean kids kissing in the mouth? Who you think you fooling? See, all along he wanted to tell me, but he couldn't. So he was really dealing with this by himself for a long time. And so ain't nothing, you gotta understand it. Yeah, but he said, but I don't, but so that's when my god kids, Dave Moss got into it because she was seeing certain things. He said, listen, I don't get involved or nothing like that. I don't go and kiss him or nothing like that because I respect that he had a relationship with you. But you need to tell him something, or I gonna say something that I didn't know. And now at that time, I did not know that she sees certain things too. And he was getting dogged out, left and right, left and right. He went to talk to the men. Man turned his back. Again, man, you stick it up. You should know what you get. Nah. When you're in love with that person, you're in love with that person. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain dynamic. You know. And good evening, Coco. I hope everything fine with you. And I'm not saying that all kids is like that. No, I'm not saying all kids like that. But if a parent will not refuse to put their foot down, kids can cause friction. And he said, JT, I love her. What can I do? And I mean, she sleep with me and having fun, but and you know what I'm saying? I know she had kids and everything, but why she got to text him back? You know what I mean? Like, we together and everything. Why she not respecting what we have here? I'm not trying to take nothing away from the kid. No, that's not my thing. And at that moment, I couldn't say nothing. What can I say? I'm trying to understand. Because he know what I've been through. And that's why I want to read it at times he didn't want to come to me. You know? He ain't want to come to me. He ain't want to come to me. He ain't want to come to me. I know it had to take him a lot to do that. So after that, the friends got involved. Her friends. Covering up for her. You know, but they was planning for certain things and for them too and everything. And that part got back. Came to her, listen, what? Again, men and women gotta be transparent. I'm gonna keep on saying that. Because maybe you think that it's not important to you, but it's important to that person. And you have to understand men and women. Kids is kids. They fathers, they father, their mothers, they mother. But you have to understand that y'all two in the relationship. And it had to be some boundaries happened. Because if not, things can happen and the beautiful love with each other could break apart. But it seems like when it comes to our people, we just don't get it. We want to protect the ones that are causing pain, that the one causing pain, they don't want you to be happy. Every detail does count. So along the way, she was saying, "Oh, there's something wrong with you, you this and that, and you got to understand this is what it is." Yeah, I get what I'm saying because I do have kids that is grown too, but look, you see how they is. They respect you. They call you their second mother. Just as long as you make my daddy happy, it's fine. Make him happy. You good with us. So, godson, when my god kids, they mother started to see certain things. Cause the work that she do, she travels. I mean, she retired now. I forgot what but she travels. So she starts seeing her with him all the time. With the kids. You know. And her friends was covering it up. Again, being transparent. And with this guy, with the kid's father again. And then what happened Oh, it was one time me and him went to play, but we was on we was on a tournament together, right? Because his uncle was a basketball coach, so we played for his uncle team, and we lost like very first 1 or 2 games, and then we just won like there was a long tournament. We won like by maybe 20, 29 straight games, and 17, 18 was like blowouts. Then he didn't know that we was gonna play against us. And come to find out, Uncle like, hey, you see what I said? I said, yeah. Hold my left. I said, he seen it. He said, Uncle, don't even worry about it. JT. Now the people that was on my team, they even know what's going on. And they was gonna step them now. He said, nah, I got this. I love you. I got this. Nah, we family and all like that. No, this shouldn't be going like that. You know, like that. So the kid had a little smirk. Yeah. So I never forget my friend, my brother. He had the best game in his life in ball. I mean, we always ball, we hoop and everything, but we that venom that he had this venom. He said, "Now I'm gonna take it to the court." And we play off each other as a team because we knew what happened and it was personal. And we blew the hell out of them. I think we beat them at least about at one time we was up by 80. No lie. Then we beat them like about 62, 63 points. It was personal. And every time he go, we trying to get him. I said, yo, go for the ball. I'm taking the stomach out. He said, nah, nothing to do. It's all right. Told the coach, let's use our fouls wisely. So every time he was good. I ain't gonna lie, he was good. But every time, boom. So yeah, gotta slowly. Now I remember that he trying to go. I got clotheslining real good. Caught him this. Pow! Flayed with one. Okay. Then that's when the coach said, all right, that's enough. And along the way, got worse. The kid started lying for her. Started talking to him more. That's why it's always easy to be transparent. And all along, try to make him feel that he was the bad one. Even he was state things out what he sees. I'm with you, right? What's the difference? Well, why you texting this man in front of my face for? Why it's gotta be like that? Why you don't respect the house? That's what I'm saying. Every detail does count. The kids have to understand that's your father, or that's your mother, and they not together no more. So it's gonna be a relationship, yes. But what about us? And it's gonna be so I can't stop him from doing this. Okay. Jared the Green, salute to you. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. I can't say yes you can. There are some kids and they only want their parents be back together, but it's not gonna happen. But sometimes us as men and also women, we don't see that. And then the ones that we with right now, those are the ones we hurt. So it was then the conversation started getting very, very intimate. It's like wherever the kids need oh, we need her to be here, we need her to be there and everything. And they go to family outings and he's there. And well, he's the father, he need to be able to grow them up. She wouldn't say nothing. And again, women, when you see stuff like that, you gotta check these. You gotta check these. You gotta check these women. Men, when you see stuff like, you gotta check these men. You gotta do that. So as a mother, she started taking offense. You don't talk to my kid like that. My kid and this and that and everything. You gotta understand. So okay, this is how you feel about why I'm here. Why I'm here. I'm not here that you could dump your garbage on me. Then start getting intimate. At the intimacy, you know what happened after that, y'all. I don't have to explain that to y'all. Then, but here it go again. It's kid's father. Yeah, the kid's father be father for life. Yes, I understand. But when the mother, but when they broke up and everything, keeping them on the kids, and it goes vice versa too. That's what I'm saying. We gotta establish boundaries, and you gotta establish transparent. So after he was seeing certain characteristics that was very negative, he was like, what's up with this? I never disrespect your kids. I think only was one that stuck up for him. And they ended up not having a good relationship with the mother, and even her husband and stuff. So, and they kept their kids away from her because they would see things was happening too. Well, he ain't going nowhere, and this and that. I get it, but what about me? You didn't ever see the mother get in the way with that. So when he go pick her up, There's no conversation. Sometimes she don't even see him for weeks or even a few days or whatever. You come to his house, act like he ain't nobody. They ain't even bring it up. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Why are you leaving for? 'Cause I don't like the way you do this and that. And I'm like, but what about what we have? Now it's gonna be people in the space saying, why are you talking like that, Grinder? That man need to let her go and stuff like that. Listen, all about it shouldn't be all about no red pill, all like that. It's all about human pill. Hashtag human pill. I thought about it when I was in Brother Sheep State Sleep TV. He was talking, and that came to my mind. Hashtag human pill. At the end of the day, I'm a human. And he kept on pushing. She kept on going on, and I seen her one day. Now, this is the time when I first tell you the story. Throughout the years, got engaged, I got married, and then got divorced, and then I was with the ex, and then this is all the time me and the ex didn't work out. That's when I was in Virginia in 2012. So this is for years. So he gave me a call back in 2015, and he said, "Man, because he got family in Newport News, so sometimes he come there, he checks me out and everything. So I said, yeah, man, they pick you up, man, talk." And then never forget, he said, "I want to take a ride." You know what I mean? Take a ride. And New York said, "Nah, I just want to ride, man. So we ride south, let's go towards New York. I don't know, I probably want to, you know, we took a ride. And he was telling me things that broke my heart. You told me one of the homies that we know that he passed away of a broken heart. Understand this, y'all. When a man had a broken heart, it's like we never gonna get out, but you gotta find a way to get out. I know. So we actually, I know you're gonna ask me what you're gonna do. No, I'm not gonna ask you that. I don't have no right to ask you that. I don't. That's not my own. Not gonna do that to you. I'm just here for support. You know, I try to find a color with it. So I played around in a ring light. So and and please don't say, and that goes for men or women that have kids or don't have kids. Don't say, "Oh, it's never going to happen," and stuff like that. It does happen. Maybe it doesn't happen in your side, but it does happen. And you kind of find out a lot more people in her family knew about it, but they kept their mouth shut. And all along, he just showed the respect. And the kids. Then the kids started like, I think about it, it hurts, you know? It hurts because you just want to be loved, being loved and respected. And kept on saying, ain't nothing happened, ain't nothing happened, but all along things was happening. All along things was happening. And you didn't want to correct it. So that means you had hidden feelings from your kid's father. But you brought this man into your life around your kids and you end up shitting on them. Now again, also it can happen to women too. Because it does happen to women too. And there are some gonna say that, oh, that ain't gonna happen to my kids and stuff. No, let me explain. Let me say this. A person could come with good intentions, want to get to know the kids and trying to get involved. It's just that the kids don't want to do it. So now the kids start to find a certain way to get the parent, get them together, like I was saying earlier before, and they start getting more distant, and distant. They was telling things about him that wasn't even true. I'm not just saying that. There's other people said the same thing too. And broke the camel's back. He was coming home. Well, this was he said stay away from me and stuff like that, and she was turning the keys and stuff like that. So thank you, LaShawn. Keep up the good work. Again, I want you to look at the thumbnail again. Look at the thumbnail again, family. Came home. The kids' moms, she gave some. It was his birthday. It was along his birthday. So he said, "I'm gonna take it. Get some things. Nah, what you just take it and everything. Nah. She said, I got a present for you. Say, well, let me go to the house and get it. And I meet you someone. I can invite her. So she was like, okay, you can invite her and everything. It was no problem. Tell her she can come because, like I said, she was divorced too, so it was no problem. The kids were with them and everything. They wasn't seen, like that. So the kids said, "Yeah, I want to see Dad, Miss Daddy." You know what I'm saying? Because they got demanding jobs too, pay very. They got demanding jobs too. So he went upstairs. So he called me. He said, "Yo, I'm gonna catch a case." So this is during time so his brother Gary. So I called Joe G Money. So I told her. So he was on a three-way. He said, "Yo, bro, don't do nothing." Because his brother was a detective. Don't do nothing. I'm sending the crew over there. What you need to do, get out the house. Can you get out there? He said, I can get out the house. Take pictures, do whatever you can. He said, nah, I got, cameras around there. I said, okay, just listen, get out the house. Stay, you stay at people out, there's a park down the block. Okay, stay in the park block. I already told the people, they said they on their way, so I'm coming to get you. At that moment, he was gonna catch a case. He said, I was seconds away, man. Iceman. Iceman. What's good? Salute to you. Salute to you, homie. Thanks for coming, fam. And he picked him up. Yeah, I was on the phone, cry like, G man, don't even worry about it, bro. We right here. Call the sister. Now he ain't talked to the sister in a while because what happened, everything. Call the sisters. And they was there. Said, babe, we not gonna leave you. We sorry like that. But you made a decision. You gotta. But they still didn't know. He was looking at them having sex. They didn't even know. He just, all right, cool. So let's go back to the house. So when they was leaving, they was right there. How you can do me like this? I ain't mean to hurt you. This was his house. And after that happened, they ended up breaking up. And house was good and everything. But of that ripple effect, like I told my brother, my family, they say, don't let one woman mess you up and everything. So I can't do it. Says I can't do it, JT. I can't do it. I'm just gonna love my kids. That's it. The ones I love, I'm gonna be around. I said, yo, bro, don't give them. I can't do it, Jay. But I put the picture up there because I'm in tears because again, man's supposed to be there for men and he didn't get it. I mean, his family was there, I was there, but the friends they walk away like ain't nothing. And the sad thing about it, they knew about it. And they didn't want to do nothing. He even had women that are friends. They didn't do nothing about it. So he became the fool. Well, you got men in this space don't want to have no empathy and be there. This back in 2015, y'all. Now we talking about 2022. He said the only one that I would give it a shot again is your grandkids' moms. And she trying to go at it. She said, yeah, like, can't do it, Judge. She said, I don't know why. She said, I'm not her. I know I'm there for you, baby. I said, bro, I can't do it. But they said some people in the space, men don't suffer. But when you ask for help, they ain't there. And it's easy to say, well, you should not get involved with a woman to have kids. That's easy to say, right? Because this could happen. You could say that, but what about you in love? What about that you want to provide family? And I'm talking to men now. How about you stand up, she left him because he didn't get the job done. So but sometimes not being transparent, yo. So I urge, I'm gonna finish the story out, but I gotta say this. Ladies, if you have kids, date a man, be transparent. Men, if you have kids, be transparent to that woman. And don't let nothing get in the way of the happiness that you're receiving of that significant one. Listen to that significant one and take heed what he or she's saying. When you come today, when you come over to the house, respect that house. Understand it is a privilege to be in him or her presence. If the kids want to have a relationship with the father or mother, whatever, let it happen. But let them have it. Why you had to text him happy birthday in front of that man's face? Or if you want to text him, you could have you could have texted him while he's not around. Or talk to him whatever it is. But it shouldn't be no further than that anyway. Because you don't have no deals with him. Oh, you had deals with him to be, well, you don't have deals with the kids. Right? And I'm not leaving the friends out because the friend knew. And that's the sad thing about it. You even got friends out here that are singled, right? That's still pushing this nonsense. Oh, you picking on my friends? And there goes a man or woman. You picking on my homies. Oh, you picking on my girlfriends. Oh, you gotta understand. I've been with them for a long time. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I get it. Yeah. But it's gotta be a change. Oh, you spend too much time with him. Oh, you spend too much time with her. What's going on here and stuff like that. Sometimes in life, there has to be a change. It has to be altered. And every detail and every dynamic has to be checked. Now, I know when I'm saying this, it's going to offend people. So be it. So be it. But if you don't do that, you breaking innocent hearts, innocent good people, innocent existence. If you're not willing to sit down with your kids, and I'm talking about the mothers and I'm talking about the fathers, if you're not willing to sit down and listen, this is what I'm happy with. So there has to be some standard. You got to have that talk. Also, you got to have that talk with your friends. And I believe, and this is how I feel. And I stand down and feel, but I'm gonna say this: you shouldn't tell your friends not everything. Even your working colleagues, your association. Because how about if it doesn't work out and then I told you no, you cut them short because they was never really was there with you anyway. Because you know why? I done it. I cut them loose. Woo, 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 woo. Finish. But see, we don't want to do that. Because we want to hold on to toxic glory. Stick to the subject, y'all. Stick to the subject in the chat. Stick to the subject. All along they had sex. Went on trips. Yo, I love you. I want to make it up to you. Boy, they've been making up to each other for years. There's conversations they had. There's conversations they was having. They was coming out all along throughout the years. Mm. Just give me a moment, y'all. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Gotta gather myself. Then they want to make it seem that it's your fault. Or you not seeing things. You gotta understand the history. Nah. That's why history is history. This the present. But I know I ain't talking about the y'all in the chat. But I know the people out there, y'all ain't trying to hear what the underrated ones say. Y'all ain't trying to hear me. But I witness of the temporary breakdown of my brother. Because along the way I've been through her too. And he was there. And I'm not saying all kids is like that. No, I'm not saying that at all. No, trust me. I love kids. Believe me. but they are capable to break up. Jack Spade in the building. I ain't see you in a minute. Salute. Rika Bizarre for thank you. Thanks for showing up. Thank you. You came from 1SP. Hey, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Please subscribe. He's hurt. He's bitter now. I'm not talking about the bitter that, oh, I hate women. Nah, 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 nah. He's bitter. I talk to him time to time. He said, brother, be careful. Make sure you protect yourself. But the first thing foremost, be real with you. And he said that's part of it is save him. See, there are people ask us men to let our wall down so we can receive the blessings. That's well and good. But when you get it, what you supposed to do? And especially men supposed to understand it's not even there, but you still getting this. What you supposed to do? You tell me what you're supposed to do. And until this day, the issue has not been rectified. She still said, I ain't do nothing wrong. He said, I ain't did nothing wrong, but they are pictures. Yeah, they are pictures. They are tape. They are film. Now that's what I'm saying. Best back by about. Now we're talking about 2018. I'll speed it up along the way. 2020. She got sick. Because you know what happened? She was messing around with another guy. Hey, Black King 1988, salute to you, family. On the ones who come here and you're new, please subscribe to my channel, The Underrated Darkness, please. And I hit you back. I will hit you back. You know? Again, welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. This is your true number one grinder. This is the Underrated True Life Stories, number 7. Please look at the thumbnail, please. Oh, what's up, Shanti? What's going on, brother? I ain't see you in a while. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Salute to you, and thanks for everything that you have been there. Shout out to the LDBC, that stands for Lions Den, Boston Community. Thank you so much, brother Shanti. That's why it's so important for especially us as black men, we need to be together. To have empathy, but give him that strong love. Because my friend back in Brooklyn, New York, he didn't get that. He got it from me, got it from his brother. Yeah, put it down there, please. Put it down there, brother. Because I already got you subscribed. His son was there. His daughter there. God kids. They talk to daddy, you know, I got nah. I don't be. I just want to hit it and run. Hit it. That's it. He said, if I die with a broken heart, let me be. And that's sad. That's sad, y'all. People could clown all you want to. That's nothing to clown at. Because if you die with a broken heart, you know that their suicidal thoughts could function in. And who's gonna be there for help? Call him. I mean, he's in North Carolina now. He's good. He been there for years, but I can't get on the bus to go see him. But this is back like I'm talking about 2020. And still a long way for him. He said, yeah, Jay, I've been listening to what you were saying. You got your YouTube channel back. I said, yeah, man, been a long time. He told me don't give up. Because when the ex kicked me out in 2012, he was there. Not knowing he was going through hell even back then. Because we brothers, we black men, we understand. But they don't want this on. They don't want us on this earth anyway. But we ain't going nowhere. We not going nowhere. We not. And I'm glad I see the people I ain't seen in a while. Brother Shanti. Why don't you go check them out, man? We need brothers who will fight for us. Help us, give us that tough love. Because I'll tell you, in this goddamn space ain't nothing. Now you go to LDBC, something different. But the majority of these brothers, they ain't worth nothing. They want you to die in the worst way. And even women too, but I ain't talking about women, but there are something like that too. But men. Again, I want you to go see that thumbnail. Will you want your father to go through it? Would you want your son to go through it? Your nephew, your uncle. Dave, what's good, homie? Yeah, y'all stepping up tonight. Thank you so much. Y'all don't know, man. Y'all just do not know. I see the ones I mentioned. They part of underrated family. Oh man, thank you so much. Y'all make me feel so good tonight because it's been tough. I tell the story. So, but when it's over, I mean when I ended it, I want you to go listen to it. So I want to talk to the men. When you deal with a woman that has kids, especially grown kids, have that talk. Then if she loves you, she will willing to have that talk. And women, be transparent. It goes vice versa, yes. But I'm talking to the women now. You better be transparent. Because if not, God's blessing could be walking out the door. When you go in that man's house, and I say vice versa again, but I'm talking to men. But I'm talking to the women. When you go in that house, you respect his house. You respect his house. You respect that he protect you. Do not bring nothing that's going to hurt him and hurt both of your relationship. Don't do nothing. If you're going to spend time with him, you spend time with him. Vice versa. I'm going to say vice versa too. Okay? Very important. Transparent in order has to happen. You cannot let your friends get involved. You cannot let your kids get involved. Association and your college. That cannot happen. And please don't say, oh, it cannot coexist. Yes, it can coexist. Because I know couples that already had kids and they coexist and they end up getting married and it worked. So it does work. Or probably not getting married and they work it out. And it does work. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because I'm going to be fair. Man, be accountable, women, be accountable. Women, I'm telling you this. Got to change it up. Well, if I man too, you got to change it up. Because I'm going to tell you this. Now, I'm going to say a few things and I'm going to close it out. Don't think that your significant one ain't watching. Don't think that significant one knows what's going on. Don't think that. Don't think that. They're there because they love you. They just want to see that you're going to change it up. But I'm going to tell you this. If you're not willing to change it up, that's going to be your loss. And you're going to end up being around your toxic children, your toxic friends, your toxic association, your toxic working colleagues. There goes some men too, because you're not willing to take the necessary step to lay the foundation for both of y'all. And that's what she failed to understand. The last time he talked to me about this year, she find her life she got cancer. Yeah, we know no toxic. Stick to the subject. And that means that when you're around, you got to make sure that person is secure. You got to make sure that person being respected. You got to make sure that person is comfortable. Don't make your significant one make sure like that it's her fault or his fault. Oh, you know how he act, you know, she act. I gotta give you no, 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 no. And also, if you don't get the kids chance too, don't bring them back added baggage. Because you know that's their children. They don't want their mother to be hurt or they don't want their father to be hurt. That's understandable. We gotta understand. But I will say this. If that significant one put a smile on your mother's face or your father's face, and I'm talking about men and women relationship, you should be good with that, children. So I check on them as much as I can. Because they are deeply psychological, emotional scars. When there's family, friends said, we sorry. Nah. Only he really have basically his parents still living. I know his parents check on him too. Brothers and sisters, his five. Only had a few people in his life, including me too. So you want you try, bro. I don't even want to try, but like I said, he was better than a few years ago, but he still got a long way to go. He said, "Long as I make me happy, that's all what counts." Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're still here. So let's learn. If you're dealing with somebody that already have kids, you gotta be transparent. You have to sit down with your kids, and I'm talking about the men and the women, all the women. You gotta sit down with your kids. I am happy with him or her. He makes me happy, and introduce it to them. And they still have problem, you know. Yeah, he had a good support and everything. Yeah, a couple teams. Yeah, he had a good support, but I'm just saying that as a man, still hurts. Again, sit down with your kids and let them know. Well, but daddy or mommy, I have, yeah, you can have the relationship with them, but I can't. The only relationship, that's it. But also, yeah, it's gonna be a relationship, yeah. And I think that's the thing that you got to have these conversations, y'all, because especially us as a people, our family is diminishing. And the sad thing about it, we still got toxic people in our lives right now are letting it happen. They are starters. And I don't know why we still holding on to these people. Because how about if something didn't happen? How about God? I don't wish the worst of anybody. Oh, now you wanna come back to my life. No, you was never really part of my life. You gotta cast them away. They was never really there for you. They were just leashing off you. See, the ultimate decision should be the person in the relationship. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's true. That's true, Choco. Yeah, but doesn't work that way. There's other dynamics that has to happen. Can I say, oh, I don't have a relationship with him, or I don't have a relationship with her, that's their father, or that's their no, 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 no. While while that a significant one is seeing different. Maybe to you it's innocent, but to that person it's not. The sad thing about they didn't check it. Oh, they proud and joy. Oh, this person pride and joy, but that significant one is not pride and joy. Oh, you just want to be with that significant one when you feel like getting ready. No, can I be that way? No, can I be that way? Can't, because I'm seeing my brother. He's hurt. He believe in marriage. He believe in relationship. He said, "Bro, I can't do it." Now, speaking of 2022, now after my birthday, I meant to tell the miss about it. I'm gonna talk to the miss about it. They don't want to know. She probably give me a call in a few minutes. She probably tired. She tired. She had a long day, so she probably watch from the clouds and stuff. But be transparent. Cause one way or the other, it's gonna come out. Make sure to keep the conversation limited. The person that you're with, that's the one you're with. That's when you dedicate your time with. Not saying you cannot be around your family. Cannot. I ain't say you can't be around your friends. Yeah, you could be around them. Yeah, make time, but it should not It should not that time should not conflict the time of your relationship. No, make time, man and woman. Make time. They don't understand it. Oh well, but don't make them feel. Don't let them make you feel that. Oh, I can't. I don't care. You should do this and that, and then you get conflicted. Oh, baby, I should spend time to because I end up spending more time with you. Like, what are you talking about? You right? They saying that I'm taking my time from the no. Mm-mm. Because let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this. I'm out. I have friends that are married, all and also in a relationship, and I understand. I'm secondary. Those gonna be my peeps for whatever it is. But that they significant one is priority. I understand that, and I respect that, and I want them to understand that. And you got to be mature about it. That's a side people. We're not mature about certain things. And you cannot let nobody get in the way with that. None. So let's understand that we got to have order. Be transparent. To be loving about it and be stern about it. Like my father said, like my mother and father said, be stern to do what's right. Don't handpick. Don't be with the kid. No, be stern. Because when that significant one see you be stern, oh yeah, no, but be stern and let them see it and let them understand. Yeah, I'm in it. I'm gonna take care of that. Don't be like my friend. And I love him. He's my brother. I love him. So I don't want nobody to be like me. So she finally admit for all these years. She said, forgive me. No, I can't forgive you. You turn against me. You turn your kids against me. I never did nothing to you. You texting this man. You texting your friends. Act like I ain't there. Then when I say, oh, it's just my friends, you got to understand. Or you hiding stuff. I'm hugging you. You covering up your phone. Then when you finish texting that person, all of a sudden you turn on, you on your phone, you turn on to your TV show. You take your phone and you take your phone and I remember I didn't mean to bring up, but I say this. I remember when I was with the ex New York, take the phone in the bathroom. See, maybe some people think that ain't little, but that is something. Sometimes you could trigger things when you do stuff like that. Maybe there's gonna be some people that, well, it's my phone. I could do what I want, but no. But I'm saying if you're in a relationship, you have to be very careful. If you could point out what that person doing wrong, do it. But if that person could point something out what you're doing, you better respect that. Be transparent. The miss could tell you. When she comes, the only time I pick up if it's emergency. Other than that, then you hear, hey, why you ain't pick up? Man, it's not an emergency. Probably talk about maybe something going on. That's true too. But see, the tic tac is not gonna go. See, this is what I'm saying, that you have to understand. You cannot do no tic tac. Especially if a person knows what they do wrong, but at the same time, okay, I don't want, especially, I use me as example. I'm a people person, so people do call me for their problems. Sometimes people call me like, yo, what you need to do, because I have experience in the past with it, so I take the phone out and everything. But I talk to the miss and everything. I understand what she's saying and stuff like that. That's cool. Gotta be transparent. That's all about being transparent. But the transparency gotta be both ways. If if you see that person how they feel, if you see how they look, and you see how they feels, you just cannot go, and they go from man or woman. You just cannot go hug them. Oh, it's all right and everything. Maybe can't do that. Let me see, but that you could be hiding too if you don't pick up your significant others or person's ground around. You gotta explain that one, Coco T. You gotta explain that one. Gotta explain that one before we leave. Because I just want to stick to the subject. And I say this again, men and women, you cannot go for tick and tack. Be transparent. Talk. And hear that person out. Maybe it's something there, or maybe it's not. But if you do not give that person the reassurance, and I believe if there's a pattern, if there's a pattern keep on happening, and that person brings it up, and I'm talking about man or woman, you can't get mad. You can't get mad. No. And also, they said that there's a scam that keep on calling. You got to respect that too. It happens. But be transparent. If you say you don't pick up the phone when you arrive or significant one, let's start with the phone and hide is something. Well, it depends on the situation, Coco Tina. You know what? If a person will pick up the phone, all right, I say it like that. If a person will pick up the phone, do you think that person probably be sick or probably sleep? Or it could be other things? So I'm saying we got to be real careful here. You know what I mean? But I understand what you're saying. But we got to be real careful here because things happened. Because there are some, again, that want to protect their family. There's some that want to protect their friends. Because a lot of them got diarrhea mouths. And Tina, and sometimes maybe that person it's not into like that conversation at that moment. Maybe that person sees certain things in the past. At that moment, they don't want to engage. Maybe that person probably see what's happening on your side, and you refuse to see that. Man or woman. So there's many variations. Well, let me get out of here. But I just want to pass you that story, and he gonna be all right. Being with a woman, I don't know, but he's getting there. It's gonna take work, but at the end of the day, he had to want it. He had to want it. But I can't pressure him. Nobody can pressure him. But the point is right now that it's very important to us as men. We need to be there for men and strengthen him and let him know that he still has value within himself. He knows he has value in himself, but we need to reassure him. This is the agency what Brother DS1 was talking about. Shout out to Brother DS1. She states to be, us brother be an agency for brothers like him to help, to aid and help. It's very important because he didn't get that. And that's the sad thing about it. And the ones that's supposed to be around to help him, they fail him too. Be transparent. Be transparent. Don't be doing no ticky tack. Cause also when you do that, it could draw a person away too. And they probably see certain things too, what you doing. They probably like, and they don't say nothing about it. Like, okay, learn from learn from him. He got a broken heart. Learn from that, and look at that thumbnail again. That's real. That's real right there. And I know some of us don't want to identify it, but we better identify it. We better identify it. This is the end of the underrated true life stories. Number 7, number 8 will be soon. I don't know how soon it is, but it will be soon, and it's gonna be on a better note. But I'm gonna be doing more stuff like this. Help encourage people. Also have fun. The mister I should lighten up a little bit, you know. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So you got sometimes you gotta listen too. That's the problem is part of being transparent. Learn to listen. So da 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 da. Learn to listen. Because you learn, you listen to that significant one, you'd be surprised how much you can learn from him or her. But make sure you clean up where you at. Man or woman. Thank you. Have a blessed night. Oh yeah. 9:35 today. 9:35 tonight. I will interview Miss Melina. That's 9:35 tonight. I will not interview. I mean, I'll be doing a chop up with her on the Darkness Roundtable on this channel, the Underrated Darkness. That's gonna be 9:35 Eastern Standard Time tonight. So I want y'all to go check it out. It's already on the community board. Please hit the likes up and get people come because it's going to be a blast, y'all. So check that out. That's going to be something. I got some more chop ups in the near future I'll be doing. So I want you to check that out. Saturday, I was thinking about doing maybe morning real talk. That's when I really did that. When I first started that, yo, I really started really for the weekend. But throughout, I was seeing like that. So I might do morning real talk. I don't know. In the morning, I don't know. Saturday, I don't know. I haven't done anything Saturday morning in a long time. But I don't know. It depends. But you have a good night. Thank you so much. And this is the real from the underrated one. Good morning. Peace. Ghettos.